are the hotels we're staying at. I think we're staying at this second one.
Tree and where you like grab them.
I guess we'll come over here to Stella Nova and Epic Universe. Can you see it? Can you see it? That's the back of Mario Land. Look at how cool the buses are. Got some Mario buses. Look at this. Zoom out a little bit. Look at the lobby. Here at Stella Nova. Look, we got the pool out there. Very cool. Here we are, checking out the gift shop. Can you believe it? We're here. We're checking out Epic Universe before it officially opens. So look at just the Super Nintendo merch we got. And this is just at the resort. But you can see we've got t-shirts, we got mugs, we got keychains, we got stuffies for all your favorite characters. And we got some toothless stuff. We go down a little bit. We just got some beachy type stuff. And then over here, we got Epic Universe merch. And we've got some Harry Potter merch everywhere. Just a bunch of cool stuff. And we got some Dark Universe merch as well. Very cool. And here we go. Here is the room at Stella Nova. Oh, did y'all see that? The lights came on as we came in. Hello there. Nice to see you. So you walk in, we've got an adjoining room. So that's right there to the left. We got a mirror. Hello there again. Good to see you. We've got the sink out here with everything. We got toilet, shower. Let's turn on these lights. Ooh, nice. There we go. That is the one by the sink. We got this bad boy. The other one's also in the sink. Let's see what we've got right over here. Another light switch. That's for the whole bathroom. I am not sure. The TV may have turned on when we walked in. I love it. I love it. Welcome, Clark Party. And then we have, look at this, 2 queen beds, the cool space theme. And then out here, got the standard view. But if you look hard enough, got a little bit of a view of the pool, but really just a standard view of the room. So it was very cool. There are definitely some sensors in here because as we came in, the lights definitely turned on. So as you can see, we have come down. We are going to Universal. We are coming down for a day just to go to Epic Universe. Before it opens, we are going to be there Friday, May 16th. Grand opening day is Thursday, May 22nd. So we're very excited. We have driven down and we're going to take advantage of the brand new Stella Nova Resort here at Universal. And then that's what we're going to do Thursday. Check out the resort, see what we can see here. Friday is Epic Universe. And then, because we still just can't get enough of Disney, Saturday is going to be Magic Kingdom, and then we're driving home Sunday. A little quick, short trip. Should be a lot of fun. But hey, we're back, we're excited, and we're excited to tell you all about Epic Universe before it is open to the public. I think one of the things we are most excited about is not just coming down to a brand new theme park, which hasn't happened in Orlando in a very long time, but also a brand new resort, which is not something you get that often at Disney. Whereas Universal just opened 3 brand new resort hotels right by Epic Universe, and they've got a couple more in the works. Now, I will say, if I have one quick critique about Stella Nova, which here is Stella Nova, there is Terra Nova, one of the other new resorts, and then this right here is Helios, which is the new resort that overlooks Epic Universe. But one quick critique of Stella Nova. So right behind me, you can see that's a little lobby drop-off area. When you leave there, you come over and there's this little turnaround spot right here. And there's a sign, that sign right there, that says parking this way, parking straight ahead. But it's pointing to this sidewalk. That is not a road. It should not, it is pointing to the parking lot, but it's pointing to nothing for you to drive. And then when you follow this road back around and you go back out and you're looking for the parking lot, there is no sign coming this way that says, oh, turn left for parking. When you're coming into the resort, general parking, it has a sign. But when you're leaving from the little check-in, drop off your luggage area, no sign. That's because it's brand new. People didn't think about that. I get it. It's just a little quick critique. Hopefully they get that fixed soon. And I will say, once again, and as always, a primo parking spot. Look at this, right here by the sidewalk. And pretty much, you know, outside of this row of cars, pretty much the best spot we could get, because the closest spots are all either 20-minute check-in parking or handicap spots. So very happy with the parking spot we were able to get. Now, while these are the standard hallway corridors, I'm gonna take you down to the 3rd floor so you can see something cool. So the 3rd floor hallway is really cool. So I didn't want to stay there too long. They were still cleaning up from the day, but you can see the hallway there. Very, very cool. It's got that little starry sky to it. I wish every hallway had that. That would be very nice. Now I'm going to flip you around, give you a quick little spin around one side of the lobby. We do have the Universal Studios store right there. It's also, when you come in the lobby, it's right to the right. They've got a little bit of what you can find in the parks, a little bit of everything. And then we've got the bar over here to the right. One thing you see over there, that's the check-in area. That is where a lot of people are coming in to stand in line. But you can, just like Disney, you can mobile check-in, and you don't have to stand in line. You don't have to do that. So I think that's something that people are still getting used to at Universal. It's not a feature that is taken advantage of a lot. Now behind me is the pool area. I'm not going to go out there because they're blasting music and I don't want this video to get taken down. But it is a very, very nice pool area. They've got a hot tub. They've got a very big pool. It's kind of a zero entry, but it's not quite a zero entry. There's very small steps to get into the pool. Still steps to get in though. And then it gives the illusion it is zero entry, but it is not. And The pool only gets about 4.5 feet deep, I believe, so not super deep. And then it is right in between, right next to Stella Nova. They've got their pool on the other side of this pool. So the resorts do not share a pool. It's very nice out there. I'm not going to go out there because they're blasting music, but that is where they've got a bar outside. They've got a grill outside. That grill does have different food on its menu than they do inside Stella Nova. However, you can request that they bring the food to the restaurant inside. That's not a problem. You've just got to order it at the Galaxy Grill. So let's head over to the inside restaurant. So it's very cool. I think they're doing a bunch of tours right now. There's a bunch of people meeting here in the lobby that are all touring. So right behind me, that is the bar. Everybody was kind of in the way, so I didn't want to get that, but I showed you earlier. Over here, we've got the market. This is right off the lobby. You're coming over to your left. We've got the market. This opens at 6 a.m. every day. They just quick grab and go stuff. They do have ice cream. They've got cookies. They've got bakery items. They've also got some quick grab and go stuff for you. But over here, this is your seating area. This is the cafe that is here in the restaurant. You're gonna come over here. You're gonna place your order. And then after you do that, there's your order pickup. And again, you've got just a huge, huge area to choose from. Anywhere you want to sit. I'm going to sit here real quick and just tell you. So this is one of the middle tier resorts. It is not the low level, value level type resort for Universal. They do have it marked as a mid-tier resort, and for good reason. I mean, it's one, very conveniently located, right across within walking distance to Epic Universe. You've also got a grab and go market. You've got a pool bar. You've got an indoor bar. You've got an indoor restaurant. You've got a pool restaurant, and then you've got the market. So for all of those reasons, I totally get why this would be considered a mid-tier resort, because you've got a lot of dining options. However, if you're coming from Disney, as we spend most of our time, and you're talking about a mid-level resort, the rooms are not comparable. The rooms are the equivalent of a value at Disney. And while we have not stayed at any of the entry-level resorts at Universal, I cannot imagine the rooms are smaller at those. They could certainly be bigger. They are very tight. I mean, they are the equivalent of an all-star type room. If you're not a Disney resort person, then I would say, you're at a Hampton Inn, Holiday Inn Express, where you've got your 2 beds, you've got your sink area, and then you've got your toilet, shower, or shower tub combo. So the rooms, while here at Stella Nova, still very clean, very nice, because the resort just opened, they can be very tight, especially our family of 6. We've got a pack and play. They do not have cribs here. They do not have rollaway cribs. It's only pack and plays. So while they've got that here, you add that in between the 2 queen beds. There's no under the bed storage, but they do have under the cabinet storage, under the bench seating, where you can store some luggage, you can store your shoes, store your souvenirs. So they've got extra place, extra storage spots that are available. But it gets tight. It gets very tight. And even if you were a family of 4, it's going to get very tight. We considered having my in-laws stay in one of the 2 rooms, and there would have been 8 of us sharing 2 rooms. Would have been really tight. I'm glad we decided against that.
But even the 6 of us, having that adjoining door, having the 2 rooms, it is tight, and that's all you can say about that. Lucky for us, we're not spending a ton of time in the room, but we have spent a little bit of time in the room. But the kids are still little. Kids don't care as much. I just want you to be aware there's not a lot of room. There's not a lot of room. So if you got older kids or you're coming with, 3 adults, it's going to be tight. You just got to know that going in. It's okay. It's a very nice resort. The room is just very tight. The room is much more on a lower tier resort level, where the resort itself, very, very nice. Very, very nice. So anyway, that's a quick review of Stella Nova. We have really enjoyed our time here, and hope this helps you. And for any of your travel needs, feel free, reach out. DDWK Travel. We are happy to help.